really want you when you know that I do. You so scared of real love, 'cause you've been abandoned with any mistake.
Hello everybody, good afternoon, happy Sunday, all that jazz. Welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful warm Sunday, upper 60s, and I'm out and about today. I'm about to run a couple errands, and then I'm gonna head over to my normal Sunday routine. And so this is gonna be a car vlog. I haven't done one in quite some time, and I'm gonna share my thoughts. Today's video is gonna be a little controversial, okay? Some of you all may be challenged by this video. Some of you may not like it. Some of you may be very supportive and encouraging, and you know, that's what you get. That's what you have on YouTube. You have a channel of diversity, and you have to be okay with people that don't agree with you, people who have different views, and sometimes it may come with losing followers, and that's okay. I'm gonna have to put my shades on, guys. I wanna have my eyes out here, but it's sunny. But anyway, I wanna share my thoughts because we are living in some very different times now, guys. And I would hope that everyone that follows me are people that have good integrity, that believe in equality and fairness. And that may not be always the case. It could be people following me that are very into segregation. They may like the topic that I'm speaking on, and that's why they listen. I'm not sure. But I hope that I'm manifesting and attracting people who believe in the goodness of God, being fair and equal to people. I feel that we live in a world now that caters to certain privileges and thought processes, and it's quite unfair. But today I want to share my thoughts about some things that are happening in our country and things that our administration, the current administration, is trying to put into place that I think will affect all of us. And I think this is in line with minimalism. A lot of us who are current minimalists or who are developing and manifesting a life of minimalism are looking at trying to find a better quality of life. And that could be via moving out of the country, living somewhere else where your expenses can be lower, where you could get a better quality of life, meaning better food, better health care, better safety, all of the above. And that doesn't always look like America because we have been trained to believe that America is the best place in the world to live. And it's probably some of you that follow me that feels that way as well. And I think the reason why, because I think the world has promoted so much poverty in other countries that we don't often see the good sides of other countries. I'm gonna have to take this jacket off, so I'm pulling over for a second. We don't see the good qualities that a lot of countries have because we have been so, been shown so much about the things that are not positive in other countries. Give me a second, guys. We have often been shown poverty and wars and different things of that nature. So I'm not going to get all into that, but that's just something I want you to think about. When in fact, we live within that in our own country. So we just live here and we know here, so we feel that it's just a better place. But I don't believe that. As a child growing up, as a young adult growing up, I think I did think that because we always stood on that motto of the land of the free. And I believe that's why, but that's not always the case, guys. So I want to share my thoughts on a few things because we know that this current administration is trying to put some things in practices and delegate who can be here. And I want to just get you to open your mind and think about something for just a moment. Most of the countries, if not all of them, of the people that we, or I should say, I'm not going to say we because I definitely don't believe this, our current administration is feeling don't deserve here to be here are countries that a lot of those people own property, they vacation there, they're like second homes, but they want to delegate who can be here, but we can go and spend our dollar in their market with the currency and buy these luxury places, come and gentrify their neighborhoods, but then tell them that they don't have a right to be here. I think that's really unfair. It's wrong. And I believe that what we're trying to put in place is going to backfire at some point because those countries could turn around and say the same. And all of those homes and things that we've purchased, land, could be snatched back. So, we live in a boomerang society. A lot of people don't really believe that. What you throw out is going to come back at some point. And I think that as a person who is trying to design their lives so that they can live a better quality of life should be able to do that if they please. Now, I do agree that, crime does enter the country. Crime goes out of the country. And it's one of those things that if we had better security, homeland security, that we could monitor that on a better scale. But I think we're going far when we start telling people where they can and can't live and what they have a right to, because this world belongs to our Lord and Savior. And it was put here for everybody to enjoy. So I should be able to travel about wherever I choose. And that's for everybody. And as a person who is putting into place her future for retirement and desiring to live in a place that won't stretch my pocketbook as far, and if I decide that maybe I want to spend extended period of times out of the country, whether it's a year, 6 months, or whatever, that I should be able to do that without fear of being chased out. And it's sad that we live in a society now where we want to say who has a right to be here when all in fact have a right to be able to discover and explore this beautiful world as we so choose. I would never feel inferior to anyone. And even though my ancestors had to go through that, what I've had manifested with inside of me because of their struggle is that I won't lay down and I won't accept anyone telling me where I have a right to go and live and spend my money and all of that. I work hard, I pay my taxes, I do the things that the government where I live tells me I should do, even if I don't agree. And I just don't believe that they should have that much control over our lives. And to say that people that are born here are not natives, and that's just unfair, because if you want to know the truth about it, none of us are. That's just the true facts. But I know this is a little different for my channel content, but I wanted to share that. Get your thoughts, drop them in the comments. If you are a person who are trying to do something different with your life, you're trying to live better, you're trying to have a better quality of life, or maybe you want to live somewhere where you can get clean, fresh air or natural fruits and veggies and live in a more peaceful state, this should be important to you, because laws can be put into place that could very well alter the way that you move about. And it's very, very important. And in my decision to change my lifestyle and live better, quieter life, a more peaceful life, I want the ability to be able to say I can pick up and go wherever I choose without there being a law that prevents me from being able to do that. So I wanted to share my thoughts on that. I want to get some feedback. You know, if this is something that offends any of you, I'm going to say sorry, but not sorry. Sorry that you feel that it's offensive, but I'm not sorry because it's the truth. And one thing about me is that I'm going to always stand on what's true, what's fair, what's integrity. That's just where I live. And I love everyone. I want us all to be able to live in this world and have free reign to do what we want to do. But unfortunately, the climate we live in, everyone don't believe that way. But that is not going to change what I think or what I believe. So I thought I'd share my thoughts today. And I am vlogging on my new camera. So if the color coding is off, I'm still learning it, trying to get it right. Hopefully I'll be able to upload it this time without it erasing my SD card, and just want to try to see what all it can do. It's an action camera, so I might bring you a few action shots at some point, showing you all the different things that it can be. I just love techie stuff, and teaching myself has been a challenge, but that's something I also love doing because I love being able to do things myself. So yeah. I will see you guys later. Hope you all have a great week. I hope you checked out the video that I put up on Sunday. And I want to grow this platform. I want this channel to continue to grow. But I understand that it's going to be one of those roller coaster things. It's going to be up sometimes, down sometimes. You're going to gain followers. You're going to lose following. And that's just a part of this whole YouTube or content creation platform. You gotta be, able to withstand the lows as well as the highs. And so that's where I live right now. So I will see you guys in another video. Have a pleasant, prosperous week, whatever you may be doing. Be safe. Love you bunches, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
I'm yours, I'm yours. Tell me what you're running for. You don't have to try so hard.